Hey, Steve Zook here. Welcome back to Polkzoo channel and the guitar ladder system. I'm going to continue on this. I'm going to kind of take some ideas from study one. If you want to send me an email, polkzoo@gmail.com, I'll send you study one and maybe one and two. Study one is like this. It's a great one. Teaches smooth voice leading and some very nice movement. Very nice chord connection. That's where the huge growth will occur, folks, is when you do chordal work. And my guitar ladder system incorporates the 10 systems of improvisation right into the studies. You're going to get 240 studies, videos, charts, including the secret Horace Hatchet files. I've still got a few left I can do for last year's price of $199. I do spoon feed you one or two at a time because you would not be able to absorb it all at once. But let me talk. I'm doing a lot of freebies today because I just got another Zoom Q3. It's actually got a little bit better sound than my other one. But for instance, in cycle one, when I send you the variation on one, you come in with a little bit of shading. That introduces the idea of shading, which is huge. You can use that a lot in chord melody. If you like chord melody and you want to learn how to do your own arrangements and make them interesting and colorful without being, too... It's very hard to explain, but without putting in so much that you ruin it, the guitar ladder system's a must-have, folks. But the guitar ladder system's not genre-specific. It will help you in any form of music because it will wake up the musical thoughts. It will wake up your own unique musical ideas in your head, and then you'll be able to find them. But anyway, some ideas on cycle one. Then go ahead and flat the 5 of that major 7. Hear that? You could even come in with a major 7, major 13, flat 5 if you want. But anyway, so here. Then you could add the major 13 flat 5, major 13 flat 5, same thing. Okay. The other thing you can do is use the diminish. So it'd be like this. Diminish, because the diminish repeats itself every minor third. So you can go ahead and do that. Just do that diminished in minor thirds and then resolve here. See how the guitar ladder system just keeps introducing you to new places to move chordally speaking that's interesting and sounds musical? That's where the huge growth is going to occur, folks. So anyway, so this you could flat the 5. Here you could add the shading, major 13 flat 5. Okay. You could then go to major 7. See, once you start working the guitar ladder system, you're going to just be playing through one of my studies, and you'll just take off. You'll start hearing new places to take chords and ideas, and that's when you know you're really starting to wake up your musical mind. So cycle one's a great one. Like I said, send me an email, polkzoo@gmail.com. I'll send you the chart for 1 and 2. And the reason I'm repeating this is so because I know I want it to be in recent uploads on my YouTube. Okay, then it resolves down. This is not part of cycle one. I'm just improvising. There's no end to what you can do once you start resolving chords, because that's really the key to opening up your musical mind, folks. It really works. So anyway, you can try those. Send me a polkzoo@gmail.com. I'll send you study one. Like I said, you can add the flat 5 there. You can one of the systems of improvisation I teach is common tone, and it's usually a combination of these 10 systems of improvisation which makes things interesting. You don't just stick to one thing; it gets boring. Like here, now I'll use the common tone note. That one. So it's combining these elements that really going to provide massive growth. So if you'd like cycle one, go ahead and send me an email, polkzoo@gmail.com, and I'll send you 1 and 2, the variation with the shading. Okay. Now I'm kind of see it's hard for me to stick to because I start hearing these different ideas, which is the whole idea. Folks, if you practice the guitar ladder system, you're going to achieve results way beyond what you thought you could do. It really works. Unfortunately, there's a lot of guitars, and I'm not saying this is an ego trip. I give God, the universe, all the credit. I have worked my ass off, though. But when you work on the right material, it's just going to open up your musical mind, and it really works. So anyway, I got to keep these videos, like I said, kind of not so long, so they upload quicker. But yeah, you can take the major 7 flat to 5, minor 7, add the major 13 flat 5, a little shading. Now see, from here I could go. See, there's another cycle. C, B. There's no end to what you can do. So, if you really love guitar, my advice is stop buying so many guitars and amps and effects and stuff. Spend a couple $100 on some really innovative, powerful guitar instruction, and man, the sparks will fly, folks. It really works. It's not BS. I got something real here. It's a result of over 40 years of hard work. All right, take care, everybody. Let's stay positive. Ciao.